Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. My name is Dawid, you might remember me, and it's my 25th birthday today. So I thought I would make a video called 25 Things I've Learned in 25 Years. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number one is don't let the inner child in you die. As you get older, the more responsibilities come along, the less playtime, but it doesn't have to be that way. I'd say dream like a child and work like an adult to achieve that dream. Number two, always look for positives. I learned that whenever something bad happens to you or you get put in a tough situation, it's always better not to just sit around and feel bad about yourself, but instead to take action as soon as possible to not stay in that tough situation. Number three, it's okay to say no. If you're one of those people, like me, that has a hard time telling people no because you're a people pleaser and you don't actually want to do something or you don't want to agree to something, just say no. And I promise you, once you break that barrier, it'll feel amazing. Number four, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. I rarely seek help from others. I like to prove to myself that I am able to achieve bigger things by myself, but the truth is that you need other like-minded people around you to succeed. Or even if it's just like everyday things, it's always better to have an extra pair of hands. Number five, don't let others set your boundaries. No one knows you as well as you know yourself, maybe. But if you ever hear you won't make it, lower your expectations, and you'll listen to that, that's exactly what you're gonna do. Everyone that's successful was once deemed crazy or out of their mind at some point. But once people become successful, that's when people start admiring their determination and drive. So don't let others who don't believe in their dreams make you stop believing in yours. Number six, try everything. So I heard somewhere once that you don't regret the things that you did do, you regret the things that you didn't do. And honestly, I see that in my life already, because if you don't do something, you'll never know the outcome and it'll always be a mystery. So if you're on the fence with something, just do it. Seven, make a schedule. The older you get, the more responsibilities you have, and your whole day can become a pot of mess if you don't do this. And then you're gonna complain that you don't have time for anything, whereas if you just lay things out and look at them and organize them, it'll be a lot easier to get things done. Number eight, do things that make you laugh. I feel like this one sounds a bit classic, but if you're doing things that make you laugh, then it means that you're enjoying them. And if you're having a good time, then you'll be gaining a lot more positive energy to use when you need it. And I'm not talking about fake laughing, because that'll just drain you. It'll do the opposite. Number nine, treat your body right. Eat well, exercise, get your sleep, meditate, don't do drugs. You don't need to use them, even though you might be convinced that you do. But in the end, you'll have to start taking higher and higher doses in order to actually feel something, and it never really ends well. I'd say cut out all the junk food of all kind because you are what you eat. If you eat healthy, then you will be healthy. If you eat junk, then eventually you'll just become a pile of junk. Number 10, invest your money. So nowadays, everyone's a money guru, everyone's a crypto guru, but what I'm saying is the sooner that you start taking care of your money, even in your teens, you'll thank yourself in the future. Develop the habit of not spending money as soon as you see a little bit more in your bank account than usual, and instead, look how you can use that extra money in order to create passive incomes. Number 11, the perfect relationship doesn't exist. The most important thing is to work through tough times together with respect to each other, because it won't always be sunshine and rainbows. But if you have a common goal that you have communicated with each other, then you should strive to get there and make sacrifices that make sense for the both of you or your family. Number 12, treat your wife like you would treat your mom. You can tell a lot about a guy by the way that he treats his mother. And I've learned that if you want the best from your wife, treat her like you would your mom. Treat her with respect, treat her with kindness, tell her nice things, tell her that you love her. You shouldn't say anything hurtful to your wife that you would never say to your mom. Treat her with love, kindness, and respect. Number 13, it's never too late to try something new. Don't think that your age restricts you from doing anything just because it's not the norm. If you have a passion that you've always dreamed of pursuing, don't let the outcome of that be a mystery. Just do it. Number 14, be grateful for what you have. My mom always said, Jak się nie ma, co się lubi, to się lubi, co się ma, which basically means if you don't have what you like what you have. Because you won't always be in a perfect setting, so be grateful for what you have. Your family, your health, food, a place to sleep, because not everyone even has those. Number 15, record your memories. This one's very important because it's just nice to look at things that you did in the past or experienced and are able to look back at them years down the road. Nice to show your kids what they looked like, what they did. So take as many videos as possible, but at the same time, enjoy your time without having a phone in your hand all the time. Number 16, no one cares. And I don't mean this in a bad way. Of course, people that are close to you care about you and all. But if you're afraid to try something because you're too concerned about other people's opinions, don't be. Everyone's got their own lives and their own things to deal with. So the sooner that you break that barrier and start, singing or becoming an influencer, even if people think that you're weird at first, in the long run, no one will care. Number 17, move and live in another country. Overall, travel and experience as many cultures as you can, but living in a different place could open up your eyes and change your views and your values in life and make you realize what's really important, or will make you realize that where you had lived previously wasn't actually that bad at all. Number 18, spend as much time as you can with your family. Now, family could be literal family or people that are really close to you, but enjoy every second spent with them. Experience as much as you can with them. They are the ones that will always have your back. Tell them that you love them, hug them, cherish them, because family is the best thing in life. And I think that's actually it. I just did 18 because 25 would just be way too much. I'm sure there's 25 things that I've learned in life, but for the sake of keeping this video relatively short, I want to announce that I'm going to start uploading weekly. So if you've stuck around for like 5-6 years, which a lot of you have, then you can now expect weekly videos from me. I think the last time that I uploaded like a semi-proper video was like 2 years ago, and haven't been uploading consistently for like 5 years. But YouTube is one of the few activities you can say in life that have just always made me happy. And it was awesome having like a community and being able to interact with you guys. So stick around, don't unsubscribe, don't do it. Next video will be coming up next Friday, so stay tuned for that. And let me know if you guys have any video ideas for me. You can comment them down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Friday. Again.